She threw her newborn baby into the river because the baby was too ugly, blind, and too skinny. She called her a demon, something that should never walk among humans. 7 years passed. Her husband turned against her for not giving birth. The villagers mocked her for being barren. Her mother-in-law was planning to bring another woman into the home and send her away. Desperate and broken, she returned to the same river where she had once thrown her child, begging for the child she once rejected. Every day, she cried by the water, as if the river could hear her pain. Then one day it did. Her baby floated back to her, unchanged, not older, just the way she had thrown her into the river years ago. Still blind, still tiny. But this time something was wrong. She thought it was a miracle. She didn't know the river had turned her child into something else. The baby was now a demon. She took the baby home, and 3 days later, something terrible happened. The cry of a baby echoed in the labor room. But when the baby came out of Bimbo, everyone in the room stood in shock. It was like Satan had used Bimbo's womb as his house for 9 months. The baby looked very ugly and scary. Where the eyes should have been, there was nothing, just smooth, soft flesh. No eyeballs, no opening. Her legs were long like broomsticks. And worst of all, the baby was a girl. Bimbo turned her face away. She frowned. This was not what she had expected. What will the villagers call this? What will my husband call me if he sees this? This was what Bimbo was whispering to herself silently. That night, after the village nurse had gone to rest, Bimbo quietly stepped out of the hospital through the back door. She held the baby tightly in her arms and walked slowly and weakly to the river at the edge of the village. Under the cold moonlight, Bimbo looked down at the baby one last time. Then she closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and threw the baby into the river. She turned around and walked away. She whispered to herself, "I will have another baby, and it will never look like this." The baby, now at the top of the river,